Hi, welcome back to Fake It to Make It, or hello if you're new. I'm Katie. Today we have the Kell of a Plan reading release. So we have got a ton of fun stuff here to look through. So grab a drink, grab a snack, and we will get into it. We're going to flip through everything. First, I want to look at the reading planner. It's so cute. It does have white plastic discs. It is that classic size. So many books, so little time. So I like the colorway, very cute. The blues and the purples. Of course, you have your title page, the 100 book challenge, yearly overview, favorite book, favorite author, favorite genre this year's goal, actual number read, how many books I read this year, genres read this year. You can color coordinate it. This would be perfect if you have like those zig dot markers. You could put a different color or use your favorite mob liner and kind of highlight the colors, and I think that's really cool. Our reading challenge, read a book that has a one-word title, has a color in the title, has numbers in the title, based on a true story. So lots of things to choose from. I won't read them all. And then reading bucket list, attend a book festival, attend an author event, donate books, right? Create a reading nook in your home, organize your home library. So just some fun reading bookish activities. And then we have date read, book title, author, rating. And you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So you have 20 lines. I like to know that. So I want to know like how many. So that would accommodate 40 books. And then we have book of the month. So for the whole year, you can put your favorite book, which I think is kind of cool for reflecting. Reading gives us somewhere to go when we have to stay where we are. Very true. Monthly reads. So reading goals, daily reading habit tracker, books read this month's reading key, total books read this month, favorite book this month. And then we have the monthly overview. And I like that this is undated. So again, like thinking ahead to Christmas, I know I've talked about that in some recent videos, which seems crazy because it's only September, but I feel like this stuff pops up. I think if you're in like a reading club, or a book club, or you have like a friend who really loves to read, I think this would make a great gift. And there's some other goodies too, so we'll look at that. And then you have the reading list again, so you can fit 20 here. Weekly reading, and it says weekly reading goal, total reads this week. You have daily reading tracker, what I'm reading, thoughts on reading each, total read each day, and then reviews. And so you'll have several of those. There we go. And then you just have a nice blank sheet of paper. So if you have additional thoughts, whatever you want, you could put here. So I like that. Like you could do maybe if you have like a TBR. So I try to save things. Like if I see something on like Tik Tok, Book Talk, whatever, Bookstagram, there's all these names, or like someone, I think that would be a cool thing to do too, like books that have maybe been recommended to you so you don't forget, because I know that's a thing. Like a friend like over dinner will be like, oh yeah, like this book, I read this book and it's so good and I want to remember. I try to put it in a notes app in my phone, but I think it would also be kind of cool to write down here so you have like a physical copy to look back on. That's what I would do with that page. Anywho, rainy days should be spent at home with a cup of tea and a great book. So we'll just look at the dividers because everything else will be the same. If you don't like to read, you just haven't found the right book. I know, my children are not big readers. A book is a dream you hold in your hands. And I don't understand because we always read. They always loved reading when they were younger. So many books, so little time, but now they just don't care for it. This book pairs well with a hot cup of coffee. Between the pages of a book is a wonderful place to be. Oh, and I don't know if I commented on this. The back side of the dividers. I'm sorry. I probably should have showed those to you guys. You may be interested. There's flowers. Oh, please hold. My daughter's having some kind of crazy yelling fit in there. Okay, sorry, my daughter got really excited because her soccer practice was canceled for some reason this year. Sorry, I'm just working back so you guys can see the back side of those. I think I showed you this. So you can always take these out and use them in something else when you're done if you want. But she got very excited because practice was canceled. So many books, so little time. For whatever reason this year, they have soccer practice on Sunday nights from like 8:30 to 10:30, and she has class, so it's just like, it just makes it kind of a long day, and she always works on Sundays, so this book pairs well with a cup of hot coffee. And it's where she practices, it's like an hour away, so it's just kind of a long day for her. So she was very excited and screaming, and so I don't know if you guys picked that up. I'll try to edit it out a little bit, but if you hear yelling, no one was harmed. It's just my daughter excited that soccer practice got canceled today. I read so that I can live more than one life in one place. Plus she has homework and stuff, so, you know. When you lose yourself in a book, you find yourself too. Cute. Nice. Reading is essential for those who wish to rise above the ordinary. Books don't just go with you, they take you where you've never been. Oh, I did it again. I'm going to show you the back side there. Some books you read, some books you enjoy, some books you swallow up heart and soul. I would agree with that. Okay, and then there is a book review section. If loving this book is wrong, then I do not want to be right. So cute with little bows. So then I love that she puts what you need if you print off a picture, like a book cover, she tells you exactly the size it needs to be. So 1 inch by 1.5 inches. So what I do, I have something in Canva. I created a template, and I have a Canon selfie, and so I can fit several. I have a 4x6. It comes with 4x6 sheets, and then I can, I have the template set so I can set multiple covers, like pictures of the covers. I just get them small and fit them on there, and then I print it once I have, I forget how many I usually print out. I can't remember if it's 6, 4. I don't remember. I could do the math and figure it out, but we're not going to mess with that. So just a little side note. I love that she does that. Title, author, genre, recommended by, start date, end date, rating, review, and my notes. So that's really cool. You get plenty of those, and then books are better when they are shared. And then this says book club schedule, meeting date, book title, and author, meeting location. I need to use this so bad because I'm in an online book club, and I'm honestly the worst about remembering, like, and we meet at the last Sunday of every month, but I'm always like, what book are we reading again? I'm bad. So that's perfect because I think I need something I can flip to and easily look at. And so then book club title, genre, author, start and end date, favorite part and why, favorite characters and why, favorite oh my gosh, I have the hiccup. Sorry. Favorite quote and why. What did you not like? Your rating and why, other thoughts and questions. And so then you get plenty of those sheets. And then if I remember correctly from her last reading release, we're gonna pull these in because I'm not gonna open these. These are literally just extra of the back 2 pages, because if you really like devour some books, this might not be enough for you for the whole year. And it might be, you know, no shame whatsoever, but in case it's not, she has you covered. You can buy extra pages to add in. So you get 50 double-sided pre-punched sheets with each. And so that would be 4 per sheet. So that's pretty good. So this would last you, I mean, depending how much you read. So 4 times 50 is what, 200 books. And then this is double-sided, but it's like basically a book for each side because it's double-sided. So this would be good for 100 books, which I feel like if you're in a book club, usually you do like 1 book a month. So this, if you got this could last you quite a while. So that is very cool. And then of course there's stickers. There's other fun stuff, but I wanted to kind of show that first. Oh, and there's also this little cutie here. Some little tabs, which I love. Extra dividers. I said tabs, dividers. I love extra dividers. I was thinking to myself, I love a top tab. And so I said that instead of I love dividers. I love dividers, but I love a top tab divider. So like, let's say I want to quickly and easily find the book club portion. I would probably pop one of these so from the top I can see it and like just open right to my book club. And these are stinking cute too. I think these are adorable. You'll have to tell me what you think down below. I like the blue, purple, green colorway. And they're staggered. If you notice, they're staggered top tab dividers. So you could use, I mean, you could put them in another planner. These are so cute. You could get, if you don't need a full planner, but you like the idea of tracking and needing something for book club, honestly, you guys, you could buy this set of dividers. You could get the extra sheets, these extra packets. And honestly, most of us have like covers, discs laying around at home too. So if you don't need the full planner, I think this would be like a really great option to kind of like create your own, if you will. You could add some note paper in if you are a person who really likes to like really like talk about the book, if you don't feel like you have enough room. So I think that that's kind of a cool idea, but also I think this is great too, just for those of us who like having extra dividers. I know I do, because it just makes it easier for me to find what I'm looking for. So I think this complements the planner really well. So I think you can use it in that, or you could kind of use it in something else if you just love to read, but you don't track and you just like the idea of having bookish things in your planner. I think this is super cute. So, or like I said, you could make your own. Sorry, I try to put things back away so they stay nice until I get around to using them. Okay, and then we have 3 sticker books. So let's start with Botanical Books Volume 2. And I always start at the back. I don't know why. That's just the way I do it. So you see this like pretty colorway with like the aqua and the purple. Very pretty. And these are all clear florals. And then we have some like cute little, love it, some little neutral girls, dolls. Oh, I love this. Oh my gosh. I love the colors in this, the browns with like the denim-y blue, very in the rust. So cute. And then we have some more cute little icons. This, oh, I really like this so far. I feel I may need to plan with this week. Cute, cute, cute. Because I like using these in my planner. And then this is like very similar, but just a different colorway. So very cute. Oh my gosh. I may need to plan in my regular planner with these stickers. I love reading. And then of course you get some paper functional stickers. You get all the boxes, nice big lists. These, I'm assuming, hold on, this fits somewhere in this planner. Heather is always like very, oh, here we go. I was going to say Harry, I can't talk. I have been going nonstop today, you guys. I'm so sorry. Heather is like very like planned and well thought out. And look, so you can put stickers on here if you want. I love that they're like perfectly sized, it looks like, to fit in there. So that is very cool. And we have that in that kind of green, blue, aqua colorway. So we got plenty of those. We have the other ones were lined. These look like they're blank. You got some washi strips, some like vertical and monthly. So you could use this. I mean, even if you don't like track your reading, but you love to read, I think this is a great sticker book to have to use in your regular planner. Little book review stickers. And that's kind of what I like too. Like you can make these work for you even if you don't purchase this planner. Book review, reading book log, and those are clear. The clear sticker paper. And then we have lots of some bookish quotes. Professional bookworm, just one more chapter. I have no shelf control. Reading is essential for those who wish to rise above the ordinary. Very cute. So that is Botanical Books Volume 2. And then we have Reading Basics Volume 3. So let me get this open. Oh, I love like this kind of retro, like pastel. Just one more chapter. Graphic novels, contemporary, true crime, poetry, horror, sci-fi, fantasy, thriller, romance. Super cute. So you get 2 pages of those clear stickers. And then we have these paper stickers, which are like the more functional, and then some more deco and clear. So pretty. Peonies are one of my favorite flowers. They don't last very long. I love hydrangeas too. Hydrangeas last a long time though. And then you can see these are spaced that same way. And it's in this like kind of earthy tone. Ugh, I love these colors. So pretty. Oh, this is cute. This is very like cottagecore bookish reading, I feel like very cottagecore. So pretty. And then you got the book review stickers, and then you get your functional stickers, which I like. I like deco and functional. Oh, pretty. That kind of like blue toile look. So pretty. And then coordinating stuff with that. Cute. Ooh, I like these colors too. The little grouping of florals. Like all the little bookmarks. So cute. You're going to get 2 pages. Cute. And then you get your book review stickers and your functional stickers. Sorry, I know I'm skipping a page here. Then we have some greens and blues with some florals. Very cute. For some reason, that gives me like fairy vibes. I don't know why. Then you've got all of our functional stuff. And then we have like very coquette, like florals and bows and lots of pink. Cute. And then some functional book review stickers. And then we're going to have our book reviews, ratings, reading log, currently reading stickers. You're going to get 2 pages of those clear stickers and then 2 clear pages of quotes. Bookmarks are for quitters. The book pairs well with a hot cup of coffee. When you lose yourself in a book, you find yourself too. Just to read a few. So that is volume 3 of Reading Basics. And then we have seasonal books. I can't believe she came out with the seasonal sticker book. A seasonal book sticker book. I'm very excited. I have not seen this, by the way, you guys. This is my first go through. I pulled it out of the box and started the video. So this is really adorable. I love all the Christmas. Oh my gosh, the cat, so cute. So you're going to get 2 pages of those clear stickers. You have your book review paper stickers along with some paper functional stickers that coordinate. Ghosties and books. Oh my gosh, I'm dead. I'm dead. This is 100% I will be using that this year. There's 2 pages, which is good because then I won't feel the need to hoard them. That's so cute. I can't wait to use this sticker book already. Oh, stop it. The fall one. Stop it. Look how cute. And the cute little cat. I can't. It's too gosh darn cute. Oh my goodness. Cute. Some little spring florals with I love the cat. I love dogs too, don't get me wrong. We just happen to have a cat. And then we got our functional coordinating boxes. Cute. Some little Easter and springtime little chicks with the little floral glasses. Oh my gosh, and the bunnies. That's adorable. Adorable. Let's see. I'm trying to hurry up and get through this before I completely lose the sun. It's kind of going behind a cloud right now. Cute. Oh, little St. Patrick's Day. That's adorable. This will be a really fun book to use. So cute. Love that. A little Valentine's Day. I love like the retro disco ball heart. Look at this cat. Give me a break. Oh my gosh. Adorable. What is it about a cute little animal with glasses on that is so stinking cute? I don't know. And then we have our book reviews and our paper functional stickers that coordinate. And then, oh my gosh, the winter. What? I have an obsession with snowmen. This is so cute. I can't wait to use these either. Okay. This might be my favorite of the 3. I don't know. That's very difficult. I feel like this is a slam dunk, in my opinion. I really like these sticker books. I think her reading planner is kind of amazing, honestly. I think it's pretty good. And these, So cute. So cute. So you have to tell me, number one, are you a reader? First of all, leave me a book recommendation. What is your favorite, what is the best book you've read so far this year? Leave that below. Mine, I think, would be the last one I read by Karen Slaughter. It's the newest one that she has done, and it is called We Are All Guilty Here. That was my, it was a 5-star read. I just finished it a couple weeks ago. If you like kind of like psychological thriller, detective-y kind of books, I think you'll really like that. It was such a good book. So that is my recommendation to you. But leave recommendations down below. What is your favorite book you've read so far this year? Because for those of us in our little community that, go into the comments, I think it'll be nice to get like some book recs, especially since we're doing kind of a reading theme here. This stuff was gifted to me by Heather. I do believe I mentioned that she sent it in the beginning, but just in case, this stuff all was gifted to me. This stuff releases on Friday the 12th at 10 a.m. Central Time. So Friday, September 12th, 10 a.m. Central Time, which would be 11 a.m. Eastern Time, which is the time zone I am in. So definitely look for that. There is a link down below. By the time this video goes up, I believe you can click my link. You can kind of like peruse this stuff more closely on the website if you'd like. So definitely check that out. And then, yeah, I can't wait to use some of these stickers. So this video is probably long enough though, so we're not going to do anything in this video, but definitely, be watching here for a video or Instagram for a reel, because I definitely want to use these stickers. I think they're adorable. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a great day, planning your best life. I hope you have a wonderful week, and thank you so much if you choose to shop. As always, I have a link below, and I appreciate your support. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and yeah, leave the favorite book you've read so far this year down below, because I need book recommendations. We all do. Who doesn't like a good book rec, right? Anyway, have a great day. Bye, everybody.